What's going on, everybody? Hideous Thoughts coming at you with another Black Desert Online video for console. I just want to start out by saying that I apologize for not dropping a video yesterday. The reason why I did that is because I knew that the Calpheon Ball was last night, so I figured, you know what, I might as well just wait and I'll put this one out here for you guys today. Basically, what we're going to be doing is we're just going to recap of kind of like what happened in the Calpheon Ball last night. I will say, I'm pretty fucking disappointed, guys. I mean, it was 2 a.m. for me, my time zone, 2 a.m. And I feel this for a lot of you other console players, especially like the NA players who are on the same time zone as me. 2 a.m. in the morning, and we sit around for like 2.5, 3 hours for this, to see kind of like what new content they're going to be releasing for console, and we got fuck all. I apologize for the language, guys, but I'm kind of shitty, really. Like, it's like I'm kind of shitty about it. I don't normally like to be upset and angry in my videos, guys, but it kind of was just a bit of a kick in the teeth, So what we're going to do is we're going to recap over, like, a little bit of recap over what happened last night. Most of it was for PC. So the way that this works as well is they're going, yeah, cool, look, all this stuff we're dropping for PC, new areas, new grind spots, new this, new that. And yes, it applies to us, but you got to remember that we're like 2 years behind PC in regards to content. So sure, they're talking about Odalita and all these awesome new grind spots for PC, but we're not going to see that stuff for a long time, so it makes zero difference to us. But anyways, guys, they did drop a pretty big bomb on us last night about a new character, so we'll get to that in a second. Let's start off with giving you guys something to be happy about. There's a coupon code here. Thank you, adventurers. That's the spelling of it right there. I'm going to link all these pages in the description below so you guys can come and get these coupon codes if you need to. But coupon code, thank you, adventurers. That's going to get you 2 Shekatu Luxury Box 2. Okay. So you've got until December 16th for EU and December 15th for North America and 16th for Asia to redeem that. So you've only got a few days. You can do that through the app or through the websites. Moving on. Okay, so these are the notes for the Calpheon Ball. This is just a recap. So it just says here that Pearl Abyss capped off the Black Desert PC mobile console Calpheon Ball. Just like the previous Heidel Ball, to see so many adventurers from all over the world and cross platforms was both humbling and exciting. The Black Desert console team would like to extend a hearty and sincere thank you to all adventurers who were part of the ball. Because of time zones and extraneous circumstances, we understand some adventurers may have missed the Calpheon Ball live. That is when it fell to me, GM Grana, to write down the best moments from the event and share it with all of our adventurers. So these are just some updates, guys, just some pictures of what was happening. We don't really need to see all that stuff. So they had the lead directors and everyone was there. The man in charge of the general service of Black Desert PC and console, that's him right there. The producer of Black Desert PC and console talks about what to expect of Black Desert in the first half of 2021. They didn't actually release the roadmap for console for 2021, even though that they were talking about it. They never even went over it. So we don't really know what that's going to be, what it's going to look like. Then they did the arts festival, guys. So they had some guys playing violin. They had a competition. They went over your art entries. Remember, they had the event a little while ago. You had your art entries, and they had the cosplay as well. So there was some pretty good entries there. Personally, for the art entry, I definitely thought the Sork should have won it, but I'm biased because I play Sorks. But if you saw that, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, then they had this Black Spirit adventure game. This is the game that they have in PC, and I've been asking the community managers over and over again when we're getting this for console, but I wouldn't hold your breath, guys. But anyways, they did it live on the at the Calpheon Ball last night. This woman here, she doesn't work for Pearl Abyss. She's just some random woman that they've hired to come in and help host the event. And I tell you, I don't know if it's because... Nah, I'm not going to say that. I don't want to get in trouble. But basically, she was fucking useless and doesn't know how to roll a dice. She was like holding it up and like instead of flicking it to get some kind of rolling action, she would literally just hold her arms up and then just drop it. And it kept landing on a 1. So I don't know how you stuffed that up so badly, but I think they realized how piss poor of an effort they were doing. So they ended up just rigging the whole thing in our favor just to give us a whole bunch of random rewards, which was pretty cool. In the end, I'll go over soon what we got out of that. Now we got to this point here, and this is when we were like, okay, cool. Like, they're finally going to talk about console, and they're going to talk about what we're getting. No. They said absolutely nothing in regards to new updates, new content, new areas, Caphras. All they told us in regards to Caphras was that there is a massive gap between the beginner players and the high-end players, and they're worried that if they drop Caphras, it's going to extend the gap even further. My personal opinion of that is that there's always going to be a gap. There's always going to be a gap. You're always going to have new players coming in, and they're always going to be behind the people who have been playing since day one. So, like, in my head, it doesn't really make sense to me because I actually know day one players who look like they're beginner players that have no gear at all, who still haven't progressed, haven't even finished the main story yet. So I really don't know how you plan on closing the gap when you've got day one players who look like they're beginners. But anyways, guys, it doesn't matter like what level you're at. It's all about if you're enjoying the game, and the players, the community are pushing for this content. And hopefully we get something soon other than just new characters. I'm kind of getting a bit sick of new characters. Some new content, some new shit to do in the game would be nice, but they gave us nothing, but that's the way that it is. Okay, so we've got a couple more coupon codes, guys. So the first one here is Calpheon Gift 1212. That's going to give you a 100 fail stack. Make sure you guys grab that one. And the other one as well is 4-tier young Rauno. Now, what that is a tier 4 dragon pet. In your challenge rewards, you would have had this blue egg thing that no one knew what to do with. So what you do is you enter in this code here, and it's going to give you this event, Burning Jade Flame. You put that into your inventory next to your egg. You need to unsort your inventory and move them together. You're going to get that little plus symbol where you can join the two items together, and that's going to give you a tier 4 dragon pet. Now, the dragon pet's pretty cool. It gives you like combat XP, gathering XP. It gives you 4% reduced chance of breaking items or some shit, and something else. I can't remember off the top of my head. My head's not working. Okay, the last code here is Hammers from J1212. So with this coupon code, you can't use it until the 16th, after the maintenance on the 16th. That's going to give you Jay's Hammer of Loyalty times 2. Now, the Jay's Hammer of Loyalty is a tool that is recognized by legendary blacksmith Doran Morgrim for its impressive craftsmanship. The hammer is so well designed that the item being enhanced will retain its strength even in failure. The hammer can be used on one of the following items: weapons and armors of Tri or higher, Artina Soul, Dragon Slayer weapons, all boss weapons and armors. You cannot use this on accessories, guys. Okay, so basically what this does, it works kind of like Cronstones. They haven't given us the full details about how exactly it works, but they talked about it a little bit last night, where it basically, if you're doing like pen attempts or something like that, it prevents you from downgrading your gear if you fail. So it kind of works the same as Cronstones, but you're going to get 2 of those after the 16th maintenance. So keep hold of that coupon code. So now with this Black Spirit game, these are the rewards that we got. Now these are going to be available after the 16th maintenance, so you don't need to worry about a coupon code. These are going to be sent automatically into your direct game. Blessing of Camasilv, 7 days. Combat and skill XP, 300% scroll, 60 minutes times 5. We're going to get a gold bar, 1212G, which is like, it's around like 120 million silver. Advice of Alks, 40 stack. Fine accessory box 1, 100 Cronstones. Advice of Alks, 60. Another 200 Cronstones. Advice of Alks, 80. A rare tongue grade accessory box. Jay's special scroll times 5. And 10 Shakatu seals. On top of that, we also get another 1,300. So we're going to get 1,600 Cronstones all up, guys, which is quite a bit of value. Okay, it says here that there has been a slight misunderstanding during the Calpheon Ball regarding the rewards above, which is why the 10 Shakatus are being sent as well. We apologize for the inconvenience. Last but not least, the Black Desert teams wanted to bring a warmth to the winter season, so there'll be a special Hot Time event. The Hot Time event is going to run after the December 15th or 16th maintenance, depending on your time zone, and it is going to run until the end of the year. And it is a 300% combat XP buff and a 50% skill XP buff. So if you're doing your grinding, you're trying to get up your levels, that's going to help you guys. The buffs do not work on Olvia and Arsha servers. Okay, so that's the recap of the Calpheon Ball. There's really not much to go on because they didn't talk about fuck all for console. So moving on to the next one. The GM note for the last star of the Kingdom of Calpheon, Nova. So Nova is a new character that they dropped last night, and you know, she looks cool. She does look a lot like the Guardian, just with some ice skills. She's got that kind of paladin type weapon, and she definitely has some massive AoE skills. We're going to take a quick look at the teaser for Nova, and we're going to and you guys can see what she looks like. Here we go.
텔로레 라 실비아 너의 열망이 너의 운명을 이끌어 갈 것이다. 이제 일그러진 여신의 손을 잡거라.
다시 차가운 별이 떠오르리라. 나의 왕국 칼페온에.
So there you have it. So that's what she looks like, and now we're going to get to take a look at the combat of her as well. So she uses that ball and chain type weapon, and her shield as well, and then obviously she's throwing ice in the mix as well. I do believe that she's going to be kind of like Guardian. She does have some big AoE attacks. Like that. Massive AoE. Okay. Alright, so that's it, guys. So that's the reveal of Nova. She definitely looks pretty cool. We'll see how we go. I wasn't really a massive fan of Guardian, to be honest, but like I just keep comparing everything to Sork, and I just can't get into anything else other than the Sork. So I'm kind of like, just don't even take my opinion on this shit, guys. Make up your own decision. Alright, so let's move on. So there is an event to do with Nova. It says, before the rise of the Calpheon Republic, Nova, the last of the Seric bloodline that ruled over Calpheon, was hidden. Soon the secret will be revealed as a cold wind has started to pick up. As the bitter winds start to pick up pace, new gifts have been revealed. So the first event is Calpheon's Last Prince. A special event quest has been added that will explore some of history of Calpheon's Last Princess. Accept the quest Invitation from S, the cold, dark star from the Black Spirit, and complete the quest line. So that's going to be available today. You'll need the knowledge of Herman Faricio in order to complete the quest line. The quest line's only available once per family. The event number 2, play the game during the launch of new class Nova and receive amazing rewards through the challenge tab. So if you guys are playing the game from today for the challenge period, so you've got all these challenge names. So the first gift, Carried by Chilling Winds, Artisan Memories, 20 Trainer's Flute, 30 days, a tier 7 white female horse, and 100 Cronstones. The second gift, Carried by Chilling Winds, is available from the 16th and 17th. Radiant Adventure Box, Shakatu's Luxury Box, a transaction made, a Naughty Dog pet, Inventory 16 plus expansion coupon, and the third one is an Echidna Tiara for Nova, Echidna Earring for Nova, and checked beige underwear. Okay, so event number 3 is the dragon. So you guys, we already talked about this. So you would have received that winter bearing egg in your challenge rewards, and you're going to put in that coupon code 4-tier young Rauno, and that's going to give you the young Rauno tier 4 pet, which is, this is what he looks like here. And event number 4, new adventurers rewards for Nova. Adventurers who are just joining the world of Black Desert have a long and beautiful journey ahead of them, and to get them kickstarted with the release of Nova, we're offering a small gift package to help them get set up. So new users will receive a gift to help them in their adventures. So this is just for the new adventurers. You guys get a 100 million gold bar, and you get a white tier 7 female horse. For the returning adventurers, you guys get 300 million silver, and that's it for the events, guys. So I'll leave all these pages in the description below, so you can go and have a look at them if you want to. But as for the video, that's going to be it for this one. If you like the video, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And let me know in the comments below what you thought about Nova. And if you watched the Calpheon Ball, let me know in the comments below what you thought about it as well. I'm curious to hear your guys' opinions about the Calpheon Ball. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.